Hello. Yep. All right. Got the mic on. 1, 2. You hear me? All right. So let's just wait a little bit until people get in here to the chat. Let's talk about the whole no jumper situation. It's getting spicy. It's crazy. You see that let's just wait. Let's wait for a couple people to get up in here and start listening and start see something we could talk about. Let's put it out there. Let's talk about this whole no jumper situation because it's getting hot. Lush is fired. AD is mad, and Adam is just a snake. He want to call Lush a snake. He's a snake, defending Nazis and shit. It's not right. But hey, you see what Punstigator was talking about. You gotta get to the bottom of it. Do guilty, Lush, mind fuck Lush, act like he knew what was going on because he's a fan that's in tune. And in the Discord, got Lush to spill the beans. And you can't even really even get mad at Lush. Because Lush is a fucking meth head, bro. And he's innocent. He's sober now. He don't know what the hell's going on. He's lost in the sauce. He's trying to fit in. He's just trying to, start topic. And at the end of the day, he don't know what the fuck. He didn't know it was gonna blow over like this. Okay, we got one person in the chat. What's going on? You know what's going? Do you watch No Jumper? Do you know the whole situation going on right now? Cause it's wild. We got AD. He's pissed off. They took him off for the Tuesday show. They trying to get him, but I think it's a wrap. If I was AD, if I was in AD's position, and I trusted Adam, and that was supposed to be my boy, and he go behind my back and talk about me to somebody he just met, that ain't loyal. That's some weak ass shit. So I don't know. And he's trying to justify it, and people don't understand that Adam is just really just using the people that are on his pod to get into the culture, and he's just using them for what it is, because he's not genuinely wanting anything for these people. You know, he's more in tune with that Nazi he fucking interviewed the other day than anybody else. So, with that being said, how can you even trust them? How many times, and I understand AD, I understand T-Rail, Flacco, and Lush, and all of them over there, everybody over there. I understand that, business is business. When you're in the office and you're around these white people, you got to chameleon. You got to become a chameleon. You got to blend in. You know, they, you got to act like, you got to conduct yourself. So so when you got a person like Adam, that genuinely that genuinely just using us for the for that push, because before that he was just smoking crack and partying with fucking strippers and doing skateboard interviews, skateboarder and BMX. I'm sorry, not skate, BMX interviews. So, you know, Now you see No Jumper to the level that is at right now, and the broad spectrum of audience that it covers, and it's mainly because of the people that he has working for him. So it's kind of this is I see it as really fucked up, that he would even go behind his back, AD's back, and sit there and not be able to just call your man's up and be like, yo, listen, this is what's going on. Like, I respect you. I fuck with you. You got three other shows on this platform. I just want to save you because I admire you that much that I don't want you to be overwashed or like over or you know what I mean. So tell him that I'm going to cut you down so people could really appreciate what you bring to the table and the diverse information and everything that he is in tune with. But uh, but just to go behind his back and tell Lush that, yeah, he just says the same four jokes, and it's because Adam is intimidated by AD. Let's get this straight. Adam is a punk bitch, and he's intimidated by all these gang members, that he felt, even though they they are his security, and they're the reason why No Jumper is secure, because of the where he's at right there, where Adam is at, that is gang capital. So, I understand the whole what is the whole politics behind everything, but just be real, If it's that, just pay the man for being your security and holding shit down, and for the name that he got. But don't try to play and mind fuck the, what I mean, AD, make him feel like he's your right hand man, and and you giving him all this, and all of a sudden you behind his back talking shit about him, and then making plans to kick him off of your show. That's fucked up. But guess what? He's not a stupid dude. You know, fucking AD ain't no stupid nigga. He's out there. He got fucking. He made his own platforms. He got his own shows. He's on what pun and with the community. He's over there on Fig Nation, so he's good. And he has his own. He's a rapper, you know. So he should just take advantage of this shit. Cam, Adam, tell Adam to go fuck himself and just turn up, put his people on. You know, they got enough following now between all of them that they can build their own platform and turn up. But this is how they doing them. But you are so right, yeah, man. It's fucked up, but you know, and it happens a lot. Where you see all the biggest platforms That's why you can't, I speak about it all the time, even with my clients, that when you building something, the people that you build with in that circle, you got to make sure that everybody's on the same page, that you guys all came up from the same spot with the same mentality, with everything put out there, what you want. And if you're the type of person that doesn't have nothing to bring to the table, and your intentions are just to get to a certain level, that way you could branch off and do stuff by yourself, well, you let that be known. You let that be known in the conversations that you have when you're building uh uh your your business, your circle. But when people aren't real with themselves, when people aren't real with each other, and when people aren't true, what happens is that later on down the line, that bullshit, that fake facade that you put on in the beginning is gonna diminish, and guess what? People are gonna fucking fall apart. There's gonna be a point that You can't. You're gonna stop bullshitting one another, and you can't stand a certain person because you never liked them from the fucking beginning. So, or you're gonna go and try to say snake somebody and go behind their back and do your own thing. You know, so I don't know, especially now, when he has people like AD, T-Rail, Smack, all those guys that are they are not under contract, like I said, because he's scared, so he gave them a position without anything in writing, you know. But a person like Lush, a person like Almighty, he made a contract with these people, you know. So and let's see how that plays out, because if he didn't go and rant, I know what time it is, excuse me, and if it turns out that he didn't rant and talk about whatever he was being accused of talking about, guess what, he might got a lawsuit right there because he's under contract. So, and it'll be real low of Lush to even go back, want to even go back to that platform when there's somebody that really doesn't fuck with you. So I feel like everybody now just learned the truth, and they should all run with this, run with all the views, run with all the people that are, commenting, speaking about it, and gather up all that and start their own platform with their own narrative, whatever they want to put out to the world, without having to feel like, oh, this person isn't letting me be me because he changes everything about me, he complains about everything and because AD has the how can I say, the knowledge. He's got the time put in as a podcaster. He's put in the work, so it's light work. And Lush One has been, hosting battles, and he got his own fan base for years. So they really don't even need Adam. They're smart because they use Adam, and they got the leverage that they need to push their name out there and their content out there every single day. But yeah, you have to make it so people understand that. Exactly. You know, as long as everything is put up, like, listen, I really don't, I can work with somebody that I don't even like. Yo, listen, I don't even fuck with you, but guess what? I know that together we can make money. Put our differences aside. Business is business. Fuck you, but guess what? Let's get this money. And at the end of the day, you don't gotta look at me. I don't gotta look at you. Or let's just get this over. And after that, we part ways. But guess what? There's nothing gonna get in between us and this money. You know. So, and I appreciate you sitting here, listening and commenting and engaging with me on this conversation. Big work. So, you know, it's crazy. And if only, people in general, if people in general more a little bit upfront with the shit that they want to accomplish, in any situation, I think that a lot more people would be successful. And even me saying this right now, these are conversations that I have with people that I know, and for a long time I have been waiting for time to like record it, so because someone else could benefit from hearing from what I'm saying. you know at the end of the day, anything for the money, no matter what. As long as you're not selling your soul and you're true to yourself, anything for that money, put it aside. Especially we're in 2023. There's people making big money daily. We gotta make it. There's no time for excuses. There's no time for none of that. So I hope that I hope that Like, like if I don't pick them up every day. But thank you for the conversation. You have a nice day. Hope you guys listen up. Hopefully, the guys that know Jumper get to listen to this and see the narrative of the people that are out there that watch their content and see what's going on. Have a nice day.